Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into everything that went down in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, episode 20. From emotional moments to unexpected twists, this episode had it all. And I'm breaking it down scene by scene, so grab a seat and let's get into it. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's penultimate episode of its first season, episode 20, focused on attempting to make Mother's Day pleasant for Audrey and Mary, two of the mothers. This time, Audrey was even more annoying, reversing all of her gains and being a likable person. There is enough love, time with baby Cece, and attention from their kids for both Mary and Audrey, and I hope they would see that they are not in competition. However, if everyone got along, the brunch wouldn't be exciting, and these two will always believe the other is attempting to replace them. Audrey's attempts to be the center of attention and her accusations that no one was allowing her to speak to Chloe irritated me. I detest the word normal because it suggests that certain behaviors that do no harm to others are inherently odd or improper. I can't blame Mary for using it, though. Instead of behaving like an adult with two grown children and a granddaughter, Audrey was acting like a slighted adolescent. Audrey frequently irritates me because of this. When she acts in that same immature, self-centered way, I can't take it. It really annoys me that she acts in such a petty manner with Mary. There are probably many more families like McAllister's than we want to acknowledge, given how frequently the feuding mother-in-law cliché appears on television. Although Audrey's actions are still wrong, it is understandable. When Missy was grounded for some unexplained misbehavior following her Mexican excursion, it didn't make much sense to leave her home alone. It's a recipe for trouble. In addition, it would have been hilarious to make Missy sit at that table while Audrey made crude remarks about her in front of her. We regrettably didn't receive that. Although it was amusing that Mary was having the same talk with Missy about telling her that she had no phone during a period when mobile phones had not yet been developed, the only scene with Missy was the one on the phone. The subplot about Connor not wanting his mother to make fun of him in front of Chloe was one of his better ideas. Regardless of whether you are neurodivergent or not, it was something that you could relate to. Connor and Chloe have a great relationship. He tries his hardest to make her feel loved and appreciated, and she is patient when he flips out and fully accepts all of his quirks. I sincerely hope Mandy was kidding when she said that the family scared Chloe away. It would be awful if Audrey and Mary's misbehavior scared her so much that she decided dating Connor wasn't worth it, since Connor has finally met the proper woman for him. It probably won't go that way. You don't have to love someone's family to love them, and Chloe appears to adore Connor. Mandy kept her ground, demonstrating that it is possible to defy disapproving parents and be with the person you want to be with, even though Audrey first couldn't tolerate Georgie. I do wish that more of the precise ways that occasions like Mother's Day make Connor uncomfortable had been covered in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, Season 1, Episode 20. It would have delighted me if Connor had had such a problem. Although I would have felt very visible on a selfish level, a narrative like that may have benefited many people because there are likely other autistic and neurodivergent persons who experience similar problems.